Hey YouTube, this is Tara Love and I'm here with another video. I'm going to show you guys how I get this look. This is just a top bun. I did do my edges on the side, pull some baby hairs out in the back. And this is extensions because I'm growing my hair out, so my hair was really short. My hair is growing and I'm on my natural journey, so I've been using a lot of extensions, but this is just a top knot that I do all the time. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I do this top knot, so stay tuned and just keep watching. Okay guys, so I am starting off with freshly blown drying hair. You're just gonna pick that hair out, be a little ghetto, pretend to chew your gum, be ratchet, Tyson bomb, Okay, let's get started. So I am using Murray's Superior Hairdressing Pomade. So I am gonna take a little bit of that and dab it around my edges. I'm making sure that I get it all around my edges, in the front of my hair, and in the back of my hair. I don't use a lot because it's really heavy and it's really thick, so you only need a little bit to get in the back and in the front. So now I am taking my hard bristle brush and I am brushing around the front of my hair, and I'm making sure that my hair is really flat and that it lays really well. And I'm brushing the back of my hair to make sure I get all those hairs, to make sure that it's really sleek and flat. So I am taking some more of my Murray's pomade and I'm putting some on the sides of my hair, on both sides of front and as well as the back of my hair, to make sure this style is really flat. Y'all, I was showing y'all that I was using my spray bottle with water, but it wasn't even coming out, so I got played. Okay, there we go, it's working now. Okay, so I did spray some water on my brush and I am brushing my hair with the brush. I use the water because I feel like water mixed with the pomade makes my hair really flat. I don't want my hair to be really wavy. I just want my hair to be flat and sleek for this style. Okay, so I'm using both of my hands in a downward motion and I'm pulling my hair up with my hands. As one hand is holding my hair for the ponytail, my other hand is smoothing up the rest of my hair because my hair is really short, so I want to make sure that I get all my hairs pulled up into a ponytail. So I am going back with my bristle brush and I'm smoothing out my hair, and I'm not just gonna take one hair tie, I'm gonna take two hair ties because my hair is really thick. So I want to make sure, in case I'm putting my hair in a ponytail, that the hair ties don't pop. So I'm going to tie it around my hair once, then I'm going to tie it around again, and then I'm going to tie it around a third time to make sure it's really tight. And then you got to be ratchet and do your little ponytail ratchet dance. So now I'm taking a rubber band and I am going to make like a really tiny bun. I'm going to wrap the rubber band around my hair like twice to make sure that the bun is down really low and you can barely tell. So here's some track hair that I made. I did this texture on my own. If you guys want to know how I did it, then please let me know. I'll do a tutorial. So now I'm going to use a bobby pin. And then I am going to take a piece of the track hair. You can see I've already used it. It's really long. So I'm going to take that piece right there, split it, and I'm going to place it right there on the top of my head, and I'm going to bobby pin it right there so that it stays in place. Then I'm going to take that piece and wrap it around my bun so that it does not fall out. Then I'm going to take the rest of the hair and wrap it all the way around my bun. And then I am going to lift the hair up and wrap it underneath. And I'm doing it really tight. So I'm lifting it and then wrapping. So I'm lifting it even more and then I'm wrapping it. So I'm gonna lift, then wrap, lift, then wrap, lift, then wrap, until I get all the way around my head. So I'm gonna bend down so you guys can see it, and I'm wrapping it all the way around. Then I take another piece like I did before. See that long piece? I'm going to wrap that all the way around my head. So this is so that the ponytail is really nice and secure. And then there you go. It's wrapped around my head. Looks pretty good. So now I am going to take this really old shoelace that I cut from a shoe. Yes, it's ratchet, I know. It's a little ghetto, but it's okay. We can do that for this style. So I am going to take that shoelace and I'm going to pull the hair all the way back. And then I'm going to pull that shoelace around my head, making sure that all that hair is pulled back. And then I'm going to make sure I get the back side of my hair. I'm going to tie it to the front. So I am making sure that I get the back to about 2 inches to my head, like a headband. I'm getting the other side, I'm pulling it up, not all the way. Then I'm going to tie it. Then I'm going to tie it and then I'm going to pull it. So here I am just making sure that I get it in the back area. Yes, it's a little diagonal, but it's okay. So I'm going to pull it and tighten it. Tighten and then pull all the way until I get up to my ponytail. So then I'm going to take that extra string and wrap it around my ponytail so that you can't see it. So guys, now I am going to take all of that hair that I have in a ponytail and I'm going to pull it to the front of my head, and then I'm going to fold it down. And I'm going to make sure that the hair is nice and flat and fold it to the front of my head. And I'm going to use my fingers to hold it down and take a bobby pin and pin it right where my finger is. Now I'm going to take another bobby pin in the middle and pin it as well. And I am going to bobby pin the middle part where I laid the hair down. Then I'm going to take a third bobby pin and do the same thing on the other side. So I'm laying it down flat and then I'm going to bobby pin it. So about 3 bobby pins is what I used. So now I'm just making sure that the bun is to my likings and there's no flyaways. And next step is to lay those baby hairs. Yes. Then I am going to take my toothbrush and I'm going to use my spray bottle that's filled with water, and I'm going to spray my toothbrush. And I'm going to take my Murray's Pomade and I am going to use as much as I need for my edges. Okay, baby hair time. So I am brushing down my baby hairs. I am brushing it down and then swooping it up. I'm using my finger to hold down the baby hairs. So again, I am swooping it down, using my finger to hold it, and I am brushing it up into my ponytail. So now I am going to do the other side the exact same way. I'm brushing it down in a downward motion, and I'm using my finger as I brush it, and I'm swooping it over into my hair, and I'm brushing it all the way up. So I'm brushing it down, and I'm using my finger where my temple is, and I'm brushing it up. So you guys can see that. And I don't want to force it. I don't want to use too much baby hairs. We don't want to gas it, okay? So this is my favorite part. So instead of swooping it outward like I did by my temple, I swoop it going the opposite way, going inward. I just think this look is just so cute. I just tried it one day and I thought it was, pretty cute. So I take more hair and I just keep swooping it over into my ponytail. And this is how I do my baby hairs. I've been doing it like this for a really long time, and I just think that it's a really, really cute look. So I'm just kind of making sure that my baby hairs is to my likings, and I'm making sure I get that part to like swoop inward, because I just love that part. I don't know why, it's just my favorite part. So now I'm just making sure my baby hairs are laid down. I'm going over those parts that I laid down, making sure that I like them, making sure that they're looking good. And I did see somebody out the window, that's why I waved. I said, "Hey girl." Okay, so now I am going to lay down some hair by the side of my ear. I really like this look as well. And I do the same thing on the other side by my ear. But I don't want to put too much hair down. I make sure that I just do a little for my sideburns. I lay my sideburns down and I swoop them. I really like doing this part. So this part is optional. I do take a mascara brush that's really old with a little bit of mascara, and I just go over my baby hairs because my baby hairs is blonde. I don't know why, but it's like blonde and sandy brown. So I like for it to look black and dark so they really pop out and people can really see my baby hairs, that they are laid, honey, laid. So like I said, this is optional. You don't have to do this part. If your hair is dark and your baby hairs are visible, you can just go ahead and lay them down and go about your business, I guess. So then I take more hair in between my sideburns and my baby hairs and just swoop that down too, girl. I do it on both sides. I just swoop it. So I got a lot of swoops going on. But I just love doing my baby hairs. And I'm just gonna show you guys the back. I do take a bobby pin or two, and I am going to put that in the back of my hair. I'm gonna swoop it up and then pin it just to make sure that my hair in the back is nice and slick and secure, that it doesn't fall down, because my hair in the back is really short. So I want to make sure that it's laying down flat so I can have that slick look. So this next part, I just pull some hair on the sides of my ear where my sideburn is, and I just pull some hairs out and I just brush it down. This is just so that this is like an effortless look. This is something that I just kind of did, a quick high bun, and that's it. And I do the same thing to the back part. I just pull some hairs out in the back. Sometimes I do curl them, like I'll take some water and I'll twirl it around with my finger, but this time I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna pull the hair out and that's it, just something effortless. So guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys really like this style. It's really effortless. It's something that you can do on a daily basis when you're in a rush. And it's something that I like to do for a to-go style. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.